Hello everybody, today we're going to be reacting to I Catfish to Get Attention from Boys by Story Booth. And really, they have many more stories, but today we're going to only go through 3, okay? Okay. Let's start the first one now.
So, me and my friend were sitting in the gym, and it was towards the end of 5th grade year. We decided, play a little joke on guys we didn't know. So, we decided to make a fake kick account and take the profile picture as a girl we didn't know. For the model, I know nobody really knew her because she wasn't that famous. And a lot of guys started writing like, wow, you're gorgeous. Hey, can I get your number? Get your name, beautiful. Things that, guys never said to me. I enjoyed it, so I was like, hey, let's continue doing this. So we continued doing it, just playing jokes throughout the whole school day. And it was time to go home, so we just stopped. When I got home, I was like, hey, let me make a new account. I can get that attention because I enjoyed the attention that I got when I was with my friend. So I made the account, started talking to guys I didn't know, started lying about my age, telling I was 16 or 17, I was really 13. A couple months later, my mom looked at her phone and she caught the messages and she was asking me, why would you do this? You were only 13. You don't need to be doing stuff like this. She yelled at me, I got going and my phone got taken away from me. A couple months later, I got my phone back and I promised myself that I wouldn't get back on Kick. Unfortunately, I did get back on Kick and I did catfish still. I did get a lot of graphic messages. They were all very sexual, so that's how all I was. Of course I lied, I told them I was 17. Then I got caught again my 9th grade year. My mom fussed me. She was like, why are you still doing this? This is creepy. You shouldn't be using other pictures of a girl you don't know. I didn't want to tell her the real reason of why I did this. I kept it to myself. And it's sad because I used to get called ugly all the time. And I don't want to cry or anything like that, but I used to get called ugly all the time. And it's sad because I used to go through so much when I was young and stuff. I used to get jealous of my friends because they were so pretty and they had boyfriends and stuff. And I used to wait for so long to find someone who loved me for me. Years later, I realized that you don't have to prove to anybody that you're pretty. You don't need the attention. I mean, you can get the attention from a guy who actually loves you for you, not a guy who wants pictures from you or anything like that. So I stopped towards the end of 9th grade year. I have high self-confidence, and yeah, that's my story. Thank you.
Thank you to Audible for sponsoring this video.
Okay, that was the first one. Let's see another one. That's one. My final exam, and I regret it.
I was always an innocent kid in school. I never skipped classes, I never bullied anyone, and I never cheated. The last 3 years leading up to my senior year of high school, I had failed a math final that was crucial in order to get my diploma. I would get amazing grades in the classes themselves, but fail the finals. My teacher would give us a lecture saying, it's always important to study the night before and get a good night's rest. I've tried that on several different occasions, and I still failed. And it was probably because of the intense amount of pressure and anxiety that went through my body. When the day of this final came around, however, I wasn't looking forward to it. I had studied the night before, but being as stressed out as I was, all the stuff that I studied for, all the knowledge that was in my head disappeared. I didn't know what to do. My mind was just so blank. When the test started, the teacher handed it out, saying, no phones, no cheating, blah, 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 all this, that, and the third, and we began. My mind just started telling me, oh, you're gonna fail this. You might as well just get up and walk out of this class right now. Consider yourself a failure. Go to summer school. I didn't know how to handle this, and I wanted to just get up and walk out of the class and just say, I'll take the summer school, or I'll repeat the 12th grade. But my parents would have killed me for it. With only a half an hour left and only 10 out of 50 questions answered, I felt defeated. While I was going to be on the verge of tears, I noticed something. The student in front of me had already finished his test, and he left it on the floor next to him. With only a half an hour left and this many answers, I had to take this risk. So I copied every one of his answers on that final. The bell rang. I just filled in the last answer too, dropped off the test, picked up my bag, and walked out. I got a call from my guidance counselor about 2 weeks later, and he told me that I passed my final. I was overjoyed to hear that. As soon as I got home that day, I told my mom and dad that I was going to be graduating on time. They were so proud of me. I was happy for passing, but that same night, I felt guilty because I cheated. On graduation day, as I was receiving my diploma, watching everybody stand up and cheer, all I could hear was a little voice in my head telling me, "You don't deserve this. You don't deserve that diploma. Don't deserve the recognition you're getting right now." And my mind was right, but I couldn't say anything. So to all you seniors out there who are struggling with the same problem I'm having right now, or had, just know that cheating isn't the answer.
We want to thank the Great Courses Plus.
Okay, that was the second one. The last one is here.
The first time I picked up a camera was probably back in grade 10. It was this big, bulky device, heavy to carry, and honestly, I had no idea how to use. But at that time, and still till this day, I watched a ton of YouTube. Creators like Kev Jumba, Nika Higa, Shay Carl, Philip DeFranco, the OGs of YouTube. I wanted to do exactly what they were doing. Pick up a camera and just talk and connect with an audience. Except for when I picked up a camera, nothing came out of my mouth. I didn't know what to say, and more importantly, I couldn't make a connection with anyone. Making videos was just a hobby during high school for me. Because in high school, only one thing mattered to me. Being popular. I wanted to be that cool Asian dude from that movie Tokyo Drift, you know, with all the ladies and the supercars. But that couldn't happen because all I had was a bike. And my grades ended up paying big time for that. I used to slack off, not hand in my assignments, be unprepared for every single test given to me. It was bad, guys. I'm not even exaggerating with you. My average mark was probably a C throughout my senior year. And you think me coming home with a C average to my Asian parents is a good thing? I say nay. Let's just say my ass cheeks were pretty sore that year. My parents were 100% set that I needed to be in university. I was sitting looking out at the window, just looking at the cars drive by and wondering to myself, what am I doing? I just felt so lost. And more than anything, scared. What am I gonna do in 1 year? Where will I be in 3 years? If I can get you guys to take anything away from this video, is not to care about being popular in school. It is so insignificant. Just worry about you. Do you in high school. And it wasn't until I got to university where I really took this in, where I thought to myself, I need to start doing me. And that's when I picked up the camera again and I started the David Parody channel. I started doing things for myself. And honestly, it was the best decision of my life. Yes, I lost a ton of friends, but I was okay with that. I even had to go against my parents, my own damn parents. They saw how much time I was spending on my YouTube over school, and guess what? They didn't like it. I wanted YouTube to be my full-time job, and I wasn't gonna stop until I got it. So I made a plan. Finish my degree, get that piece of paper to make my mom and dad happy, and disappear. And I don't mean physically disappear. I'm saying you gotta go to a higher level thinking. You gotta hustle. You gotta work hard. And the most important thing of all, you gotta have patience. You gotta be willing to play the long-term game. Because for me, I'm in it for legacy.
Okay, everybody, that's gonna be a wrap for this video. See you next time, and bye-bye!